So in this video we're going to follow up what we were doing in the previous video with something quite similar, but I've just changed the numbers in our function machine. So part A, find the output if the input is x. So the input is x. So the first thing we need to do is subtract 8. So we're going to get x take away 8 through that first function machine. We're then going to divide by 3. So we're putting all of x take away 8 into the next function machine. So we're going to divide everything by 3. Now, because you're putting it all through, just like we did in the previous video, put a bracket around the x take away 8. And then we're dividing by 3. So you could write it like that. But it's not the nicest way of writing it. So I'll leave it there for the moment. That's not the nicest way of writing it. The way we write it instead of division in algebra is using a fraction. So the x take away 8 is the numerator and the denominator is 3. So this is x take away 8 divided by 3. And that's the way that we would like our algebraic output to be. So this one goes to x take away 8 over 3. Okay, so what if the output now was x? What would the input have been? That's what part B is asking. So we need to reverse the process. We're starting here, we're going back through. So we need to use the inverse process of dividing by 3, which of course is multiplying by 3. So at this stage, we would have 3 lots of x. So 3 times x. And then, going back through, rather than subtract 8, we're going to need to add 8. So we'll have 3x plus 8. And so that would have been our input. So let's just double check that. If we start with 3x plus 8 and we subtract 8, we'll have 3x. And then if we divide 3x by 3, we'll end up with x. So it works the other way.